In the world of champions, the journey is never easy. It's about pushing limits, overcoming obstacles, and finding strength with every heartbeat. Sometimes your goals seem impossible. But together, we shatter limits. Whatever your sport, whatever your goal, we go beyond your limits together.
Well, folks, welcome back to the Voltage League Season 4. And today we're going to witness all the matches coming in from the group stages. There's going to be a boy on the decks, Bullet, and with me, joining alongside, is going to be my friend Protex. Well, Protex, it has been a long, a little break since we casted the other stage coming in from the side of Voltage League Season 4. But for now, today our first match is going to be between the side of Lenovo Legion facing up the team named as Bonwards. How excited are you to witness the first match for the day?
I'm really excited. I'm really happy to finally be back into group stage. So the heat of the points will go on now, and I think today we'll just make a great start. And I would say, first of all, which team do you think will win this shit? Win this game?
Uh, by taking a look at the match prediction coming in from our staffs, I feel like maybe this will be for the
Sorry.
side of the Lenovo Legion. But yeah, for now we'll take a look at the map plans. Of course, it's gonna be our decider map. The first map matchup on the map of Night Havens. But you can see Cafe has been banned up. We can see on the other side, the side of Lenovo Legion has also banned up players. So of course, a lot of these classic old vanilla maps have been taken out. Some of the new maps have been also taken out, and like Night Haven has been that particular map which we have seen a lot, like a lot in the Voltage League Season 3 as well, in Season 4 as well. So I love to see a newer map in the competitive region getting adapted too early and too well. But also taking a look at the lineup of both teams, we do see Venoms coming in, BMS, Fire, Swiss, Steel from the side of Bondwedge. For the side of Lenovo Legion, we do see the side of Joker, Atis, Hitsul, Thrift, and last but not the least, Slayer.
Yeah, so that means, of course, for both teams, we are finally having the first match of them. It's the first of few. A, there will be it will be 2 rounds. But from the predictions, on my opinion, or I would say you and me are having the same prediction that the team of
Yeah.
yeah Wait, Lenovo Legion will win this thing. No, Bullet, you say you are actually on
Bon
Bon
Voyage.
Voyage. Why do you think Bon Voyage?
I mean, hey, I mean, everybody is thinking it might be the side of Norwegian, but I feel like it might be, you know, a kind of like an comeback story, or maybe like sort of like an underdog story, getting on the map of Night Event. Like, so it's a little bit of, you know, support. I am not like going in all for the side of Legion. I'm just like rooting in for the side of Bond Voyage, and want to see that, you know, competitive siege, no, overtime siege happening in on our first map of Night Haven. But for now, folks, we'll be going into our first map, you know, live at any time now. Let me remind you, folks, there's not going to be only just one map for the entire broadcast. We're going to be having our next two games also on the broadcast, which is going to be Divoli facing on the side of Besiktas Esports. Now, we have seen this particular team named as Besiktas Esports a lot in the Voltage League, you know, outperforming a lot of these teams. But our, you know, last but not least, game number 3 will be also the side of NX Steve facing up the side of Enfuria Esports. So of course, our first map will be Night Haven, and we have like together casted a lot. By the way, you know, Protex on the map of Night Haven. We casted a BO3, which went on to the Decider map, which was held in on the map of Night Haven. We also casted a map number 2, which held on the map of Night Haven. So I'm excited to see more Night Haven coming in. But I want to ask you, Protex, what kind of operators do you expect to get banned on the map of Night Haven? What kind of action, what kind of strategies, you know, put in on your thoughts?
For me, it's pretty difficult because I'm not that still not that familiar with Nighthawk. I still have some few of my problems, but I would say we are going maybe for a Kate ban, and
Yeah.
the other defender could be maybe something like a
Fenrir.
Fenrir. Yeah, Fenrir.
Yeah.
And in the attack, we're probably gonna see the Dokubi maybe banned out. Even she did got a buff now.
Huge nerf.
Yeah, huge nerf. My bad. And maybe we're gonna see a Koros ban. I don't know, because both teams do not really know right now how to play him, because again, he's new in the game. He brings a lot of new perspective. You are having two bodies you can control, and you can place them through the whole map. So there's new diversity bringing into the game, and I don't know if both teams are already comfortable with him in the competitive lineup.
Especially when we, you know, particularly talk about the side of Night Haven. In my experience, for what I have seen in the recent Brazilian league also, which is going on from on the R6 tier 1 competition, I like to say that. So, but also when we talk about particularly about Night Haven labs, I feel like there's a lot of space for all of the defensive, you know, base setup teams. Like if they want to go for that really sheer aggressive roam, or even if they just want just 2 or 1 defender on some particular site, you know, take a site like a basement. I feel like, of course, that is one particular side that you have to, you know, have at least 3, or maybe, you know, have maximum of your defensive operators playing on that anchor based play style. But when you talk about the first floor, when we talk about the second floor objective, you don't really need that much of those manpower just sitting idle around your objective point, or maybe just sitting around on just inside the objective point doing the anchor stuff. But hey, we're finally inside the game, folks. There was a little bit of an interruption coming in, but we got that sorted out. And we do see a Maverick ban coming in. We do see Monty getting banned up. Of course, the shield rework is, you know, something I feel which is very overpowered. Not gonna lie, Protex. In my rank games, in my recent rank games, I am getting. Well, I don't know whether should I call this word or not, but I'm getting spanned from the side of Blitz every other round when we are not banning that particular operator. I have to say this. I mean, when I was in the morning, like, you know, it is 11:30 right here. I was playing a game of Siege in rank at maybe at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. today, and, you know, Night Haven Labs came in, you know, 2 labs saying the same team came in. We didn't ban Blitz, and we just got obliterated. Tiger just coming in with Blitz,
10 seconds left
Yana,
before insertion.
KB, Lion, you know, you get nothing. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, that's that. But hey, our first round is going to start up. We do see the side
Attackers
of
are moving
Bondwedge. Of
out
course,
to
we'll be
locate a
talking
bomb and
about
defuse it.
Seal, and you do see that, you know, gridlock, blitz. We also see the combined with that our aqua thermal breacher, ace coming into the play. We also have Kefka. So I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a very objective based approach. We might not see a lot of these individuals going in for the roam clearance to a bit of early gunfight. I was not expecting that. Joker a very blind mistake, and you have pretty heavy. First initial thing coming out very easily for the side of Ellen Honved.
And especially when you are bringing a flank watch into the game, you really want to use her. It would good, of course, as track stingers make a lot of noise, they make damage, so it would be absolutely useful for the late stages of the game, maybe when the diffuser got placed down. But now she is no option no more. She will be now in cam duty. After overall a quiet start of only of course this one frag in the beginning. Now we are having the first gunfights as well here in launch. We are having Swiss trying to play some vertical gameplay to the bringing it to the objective, but also has to be of course careful because of that one patch there where we saw a couple of seconds ago. But yeah, beautiful frag here. BMS takes out headshot, and that means we are having the first drawn out here. It's 13 seconds. Both teams are bringing already much heat into the game. I think both teams are already warmed up, and it looks like that we aren't really having this beginning stage where both teams have to get to know each other. No, both teams really kind of go with the head through the wall here already in round one. BMS now with the second kill takes out Joker, and that means we are having the first lead on the side of Bon Voyage.
Yeah, definitely. When we talk about that, very early aggressive plays, I was hoping because we did saw Blizz getting
bomb located by attackers.
Gridlock, you saw Ace, and when you have picked out that, it means like the Ace kept going for a plan, classic siege approach. But hey, that's gonna be another kill coming in from inside of Mira. C4 getting crossed up, not gonna hit that marker, but Mule's is gonna be taking a lot of damage coming in from the side space. So Ace having a pretty good angle over here. He can definitely take that if he coming in front this particular room that is going to be the side of the IT, and he can get a very good angle on towards the side of Warden, and that's going to be Blitz to come in and take a little bit of that diversion. No C4s coming in, of course he is Warden, but ooh, he gets taken out from the hands of Blitz, and that's going to be a 1v3 scenario pretty quick. That's that. Blitz work getting done so good from this guy. I mean, I was looking at that maybe Warden will charge up because he has got the ability to just clear out the Blitz effect, the Blitz shield flash coming in pretty quick. So I was hoping maybe Warden will push a little bit aggressively onto the side of Blitz to take him out that shield play. But I'm also surprised that when I was talking about this operator ban, we also see Tubarao getting banned up. So of course, it has been a ban coming in from the side of Bonwich, as we can see that also. Tubarao is an operator which I feel like combined with any, like if you want to play alongside this particular operator with Mute, also you want to play alongside with what you call is Bandit, it becomes very super easy and very efficient, I would say, for the side of defenders to not let any of the attackers open any of the main hard breach walls. So yeah, Tubarao is a smart ban to go for when especially Bonwich is going to be on the first 7 rounds of 6 rounds of attacking. I'll remind you folks, it's not only a BO3, this is going to be a BO1. You're going to see 3 different maps for each team, so it's a good choice to ban a operator like Tubarao on a map of 9-7. But upon going for a Valve ban when they are starting off with the first 2 rounds, that's well great. I'm not really sure what kind of their mind, but hey, round 3, let's start.
Yeah, absolutely. Round 3, we are starting now with action plays.
Round number 2, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I just overtook it. I didn't actually look, so yeah, my bad. All right, round number 2, we are going back to the same objective, I think, like we saw in round number 1. Yes, they are Lenovo Legions. They are trying it again to try to hold the top floor, of course. There you are having many breaches where you want to keep them shut. One of them is you're seeing right in the front of your screen, or you saw in the front of your screen, but like in the last round, Bon Voyage doesn't really concentrate in the beginning on those on those breaches. They want to have a map clear, they want to get the roamer out. I think they actually did drone out this Legion, and there's it. Opening frag, BMS takes out Joker. That means we are having the first frag again on the now for the first time now on the side of Bon Voyage. I mean, it's important to start off this quick again with taking out those roamers and without having the issue that maybe somebody could stab you in the back or again flank you in this case. So yeah, pretty important step there. Now you can concentrate and move slowly towards the objective.
Pretty good setting up. Alright, pretty good meat from the book that classic book that you have
Attackers have dropped the
pictures
bomb
coming in
diffuser.
from the start, but there's
Attackers
gonna
have
be
recovered their
another kill
diffuser.
coming in from the side of Warden. So I feel like another time, when we are going in for towards the side of storage and the control room objective, Warden is gonna play a very big role. It's gonna impact a lot in this particular side. We do see the trade kill off coming in for the side of BMS and results in a 3v3 scenario. Bandit playing down on towards the side of command center. He needs to make sure that he's going to be able for that. He's 11 HP, and this was what I was talking about. This this few bullets are going to be done for. But hey, the gridlock is pushing in from the side of the cargo, so she's definitely gonna put a lot of trouble for the side of Warden again. Ability comes off the side of face, make that a triple. That last two kills, not really sure what went on from the side of defense, but that looked they looked it pretty. They make it look very easy, like Bon Voyage for the last couple of seconds. That hey, we are in the map control. We have completely isolated the defenders. It's 3v3. We can still get it. And then we saw Meteor going down, and that resulted in a completely opposite scenario of where I was hoping in that maybe round number 2 would be getting one up from the side of the defense, but that is completely going wrong for my prediction side. But hey, that's
Defenders,
going to be
protect your
another
bombs from
round
being
victory
defused
coming
by
in for the
attackers.
side of Bond Bears. And round number 3, now we finally see them changing the objective. They are going to go towards tank and assembly group.
Yeah, especially after the first round. I mean, after the second round, you see still having some issues with the name. Lenovo Legions here struggling a little bit in the gunfights because, like we saw, I think it was in our first time we casted together in Swiss stage. Lenovo Legions just kind of struggles at the 1v1 gunfight. So maybe to avoid them, maybe you wanna again try to push them together, work together. Just do everything you can without going again in this 1v1. Now, round number 3, you are having a little bit more bunker down objective. Yes, you are still have to hold it with the upper stairs, upper floors, because there's a lot of possibility for the bunker to play, especially around the hatch there, and so you want to slow them down before they are able to open up the floor to the objective.
Let's see, man. Especially when we talk about gunfights, I want to point out very quickly that Legion was the first one from the side of Onward to from the side of Lenovo Legion to go down pretty early. I mean, you are a roamer, right? Right. That is gonna be vision about what? And that's going to be the side of STs to also go down, making it look very easy. I mean, this is going to be very troublesome for the side of Onward. We did saw the last 2 rounds, but it's going to be very hard for the side of defenders to at least get some kills. But that's going to be there to take down the side of Forever. As we can see, they are struggling with it. Getting all the advantage from the particular Kiba barrier to block possible line of sights. Getting that speaker's advantage there. But that's going to be Zacro track spin coming in. A little bit of flash, and that's going to might be the kill off from the side of Melusi. But before that, we do see another kill coming off from the side of Ram, and that is going to be the side of it. So to lay down in 1v3, and another kill comes off right there. So that's that. I mean, that complete round ended in what, 1 minute and 30 seconds. And like you said, coming back to the same conversation that we are having in between round number 2, Lenovo Legion is having a pretty hard time to take those gunfights and of course win those majority of the gunfights, especially these 1v1 gunfights. And to just avoid that, maybe what we saw in round number 2 was that that Legion guy was completely taken off the chart in the first 15 seconds and 20 seconds of the round. I feel like when you are roaming around, it's not only necessary to, even if you are droned out, even your opponent knows your location, you just need to hold. You just need to waste down the time of the attackers to just let them come for you. Let them come hunting for you. Just roam around, try to avoid as much of those isolated gunfights as much as possible. Like, this is my personal, and I have seen this tactic happening in since what operational. So it means that if you're not able to take those isolated gunfights, one-on-one gunfights, you're not confident in that. We have seen that past 3 rounds. Just don't take that. Try to just waste down the time of attackers. I mean, you're on the defensive side. There's a saying in tactical shooters. I learned this in the Rainbow Six community. something as well. I mean,
5
this is
seconds
a
to
very
insertion.
controversial statement. I'm still gonna say, like, defense is always a little bit easier
Attackers
when it
must
comes down
locate and
compared to
defuse a
attackers. So
bomb.
you just need to waste not the time. You just need to hold your angles. You don't need to lay down those aggressive peaks
Defender
here
has
and
been
there. And
discovered.
when I talk aggressive, and it's gonna be Vigil to go in for a run out, completely getting fatal on that, and we're gonna go back to this side to just wait down and let the attackers come in.
Yeah, especially now we are in a momentum play. Bon Voyage having the momentum, having the upper hand, and on the side of Lena, really, you just want to kind of give your input there. How they're gonna do it, we will find out. If they are even able to do it, that's of course the other question. Now, 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes and 20 seconds ago, we are again seeing the Roma play. Actually, with an opening frag now for Lenovo Legions. Now we are having the opening frag in duel 2 against 2 on Lenovo.
Oh,
For
nice.
both teams. Second kill there. Lenovo Legions really starting off strong now. Round number 4, taking off 2 kills, and you saw there wasn't really that 1v1 gunfight. There were small peaks trying to get somebody. You got him, perfect. Okay. Yes, you didn't really have the chance to go into the 1v1 because again of those early frags, but. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean. Still, now 1 minute, 1 minute and 40 to go. Bon Voyage has to regain I would say the hand of the game, so that means they just have to slow down, breathe a little bit, and then make a coordinated attack now in the last
Bomb located by attackers.
second part of the round. How they're gonna do it? Probably over a complete other side. I would say you go over the breach, make the isolated dump, make it more isolated. Don't spread out like that, because here you don't have the chance to go for the refrag. You see there, as he took another frag, takes out BMS, and there's nobody to respond. There's nobody right next to him who actually could take out the player. So you are even even more down than you were before. 1 minute to go. And it doesn't really look good for Bon Voyage, but of course they are still in a comfortable lead. Now he dropped down 3-5, beautiful triple kill for him. It's one more player, and
they got a 4K.
Round here for Lenovo Legions. Beautifully done.
Yeah, finally of the shot, we do see the side of Lenovo Legion getting the control of that particular round and getting a little bit of that, momentum play stoppage coming in from Salvador Legion towards the side of Bon Voyage. And pretty good round, I must say. And all credit goes on towards the side of STG. Went in for a 4K. We did saw him playing that Lucy pretty sorry, that was the side of Azam
Defenders, protect your
pretty
bombs
well.
from being
We did
defused by
saw
attackers.
him going in for the second prize as well. He was pretty confident about the run out as well when we talk about that run out from the side of Joker was playing as Vigil. So a pretty good round to stop that initial momentum coming in from the side of Bonwell. But hey, this is going to be round number 5. It's almost half past of the match that it's round number 5. You just got one more round to play as your defensive side, and after that it's going to be the classic attacker and defender swap getting done. So yes, you have to make the most of it the last 2 rounds. You have to make sure that you at least do the 3-2 maybe round 5 in your favor, and then make it a 3-3, sorry, in your favor, making an equalized
5
scenario.
seconds left.
But hey, we just cannot underestimate the side of Bon Voyage. They won the first
Attackers
3
are
rounds for
moving
a
out to
reason, and
locate a
again
bomb
we
and
do see
defuse it.
a little bit of that Warden pick. We do see the similar kind of pick which they went in when what they picked on round number 1. I was a little bit surprised that Vigil, Joker was not playing it as Warden when he was going in for that gunfight initially on round number 2 and round number 3, and even round number 4 when he was going in for a play towards the rafter side, and first shot's not getting connected. You're gonna overpeak that, and you have to pay that price. BMX Buck takes out the side of Vigil pretty early, and we have seen this narrative, when it's going to be someone from the side of Lenovo Legion to go down pretty early. That round has been won from the side of Bon Voyage.
Yeah, Vigil down. That means no more boss G, no more one hit weapon in the game. Of course, Buck is the one who takes a little bit of price there, but he is still alive, so there's still 5 guns up on the side of Bon Voyage. On the other side, we are seeing a mute in a row, and that's something really uncommon. I mean, yes, you have the C4, you are able to play from down below, so that means a floor C4 could change the course of the entire round. Yes, but still, it's a mute, and mute isn't, my opinion, of a accurate roaming play, but still we're gonna see what he's able to do, which damage he's able to achieve, because looking at the player like Buck right now, he isn't really aware that there's somebody below him. No, it doesn't really look like that he is. On the other hand, there are still a few more players. I think that they are still looking if there's maybe something below them, and there it is.
Yep.
Kill. I said it before. There it is. Estes takes one out, and it's gonna be again the flank punch. Grill out of the game for free situation, and 1 more minute to go.
No more trash thing coming over, but we do see a side of Blitz approaching down the good side of the Raptor area coming from the way of stairs, and that's going to be a long kill right there. Taking on the side of head shot. First with that headshot. Tried to rhyme it, but I couldn't completely. But it's going to be another super maybe in the making. But not gonna connect. But there you go. Blitz is going to challenge the side of Mira. We do see that EMP nature block from the side of Capita. So this might be a really good push. Almost getting failed because you do have Warden playing in from the side of players watching the room, and it's going to be cause a lot of trouble. And that's going to be the crossfire getting set. But that SMG-11 comes in for a little bit of swing by, but he's going to completely pay the price for that. Warden was more than ready, make it to a 3v2 now, looking very strong, and that's going to be the side of player. I mean, Mira, getting complete by Warden. That's that SMG-11 coming off from the side of. Good work from the side of Estige, Slayer, and Thrift to just make it that when you have that everybody's watching everywhere there's crossfire angle, you are surely gonna win this particular round when you are just coordinating through properly and just watching each other's crossfire angles. Just way too good. But also comes down to the fact that hey, we didn't saw like most of the attackers getting pushed down the objective pretty early because everybody was a little too busy to take out all of the located from the side of Mute. So that's that. But hey, this round number 6 is going to be the last defensive round for the side of Lenovo Legion, and also last attacking round coming in from the side of Bon Voyage.
I did actually want to complain against the Nova Legions that they were unnecessarily aggressive, but it kind of worked out for Bon Voyage.
Worked out for them, yes.
Yeah, they weren't ready for it. They were just kind of struggling again with this aggression in the end, so they weren't really
10 seconds left.
Trusting themselves to push forward, and they were just kind of stuck. And of course, in the last couple of seconds, you had to push. You had to do what you have to do, but it didn't work out because again you had the stress on your shoulder. Now round number 6, again last round before we are heading into roll swap. Of course, Bon Voyage still looking for this positive roll swap. For this, they need this round to be, of course, for himself. The Norwegians, they are looking for the draw to the roll swap if they win the following round. And again, we are having Bon Voyage, Lenovo Legions playing really aggressive around the windows, playing really aggressive already in the beginning, so they don't even want to let Bon Voyage enter the building without taking damage or without seeing their presence being so close to them. So this will actually damage their mental play, because they never will be safe, or they will never feel safe around those windows, around the corners that could and always could be somebody. You see here again, small little quick peeks to the breach, so there never will be an enter there for, I would say, the last minute. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong, but it just kind of looks like it. Yeah, it looks like Bon Voyage kind of stuck again. Lenovo Legions really did well.
Yep, let's see what's going to be. They're trying to isolate the defenders. I'd like them to see data on the side of the stage and no more keep-up barriers in play. That's going to be the predefined ones getting laid down. But still, Warden is still on. Amir is still alive. With Logic Bomb's going to come off. And that C4 might connect for double, but ooh, at the meantime, with the correct time, it's going to be both of the space to go down. But Slayer with the double pick. What a flick, but he's gonna get taken off from the side of Dokemi. That's gonna result in a 3v3. And you have to make sure that Ace gets a lot of that support, because he's just barely alive. Just the one bullet he's done for. And that's gonna be the side of Twitch playing with the DMR, and that's gonna be trying to. Oh, at that 1 HP, he's able to kill off Thrift. I mean, that, but still, the last 50 seconds, they have to go in for the plant. They have to make their cycle happen. A little bit of gunfight against the side of the Work it out. And yes, another one. What? How is he able to do that? HP is going in for the plant again. Just on the lookout, just on the flash. With that 50 HP, has to make that 1v2. Or no, make it happen. No, you have the side. What actually happened? You have the side of Ace. You can just put them on bullet. He's just done so much. HP to KB loss very low. And that very good on play coming in from the side of Ace. Kudos, man. I mean, with that 1 HP, you are able to take 2 guys out. It is more than everybody asked him for.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the save of the round because you saw Bon Voyage. They were struggling in the beginning. They were really having some issues. And especially after this double kill you just saw in the replay from Mira. I didn't really saw it golden for them in for this round. But again, Ace with the double kill saves the round, pushes the mentality, pushes the momentum from them just enough to bring it over
Attackers need to
and
locate
in
and
the end
defuse as many bombs as they can.
achieving the positive roll. So now that means Bon Voyage will go into defense, and now I'm really interested. Will Bon Voyage start off like they did before in the
Bomb
first half?
located
So that
by
means, of course,
attackers.
with an absolute dominance here in the first couple of rounds. If yes, this could already mean the end of the game. But of course, we are still a long way away from this because there's still Bon Voyage still misses 3 more rounds if they want to win it. On the other hand, Lenovo Legions, they miss 5 more rounds. So yeah, that could happen so much. I'm really interested. By the way, also here, you see it like Lenovo Legions, they're playing just with 1 rover.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
It didn't work out for Lenovo. Will it work out for Bon Voyage? What do you think?
I feel like on their approach on how confident, how I would say the number of gunfights they are able to win, what we saw in their attacking rounds. I feel like the Bon Voyage players can go in for those pretty heavy roaming, intense, pretty focused, a roaming focused approach. I feel like it can be that major part that they can take out more. Like one guy can take out more than one, attackers coming off, for the second position, and that's going to be a little bit of that early gunfight coming in between Star Bandit and the Nomad, and that's going to be a Steez go down. I was not expecting that to happen, but that's that. Steez goes down. No more air jabs, no more flank watch coming in with that air jab. So you have to make sure that there's somebody watching the drones, or somebody just waiting there to call out the flank. The storage wall getting opened up, and yes, Thermite is going to be there, but we do see a little bit of with that Raptors go away. So go inside. Ash getting done for from the hands of fire, and that's going to result in a 3-4 now.
Yes, two absolutely beautiful refrags there. By the way, killing out those 2 fragging positions on the side of Lenovo Legions could be absolutely that's devastating, because of course in the beginning you're having Estes. Estes was that player, in my opinion, who had the most impact in the first half for the attacking team, or before of course for the defending team, and also the Ash with the FOC. Yeah, another operator who's really frag heavy. So yeah, you are still having 3 guns. I don't want to say that headshot is headshot. That means one shot to the head is a kill. But still, it's a big plus point, in my opinion, for Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage, on the other hand, they bunkered down. They are waiting in the objective behind their mirror windows to just for those attacking players to walk through their line of sights and, of course, walk into the bullets they will spray on them. 50 seconds to go. Now they are trying to go on and head on with utility. Of course, on the other hand, you're trying to defend the mirror window, but you can't because the contact names do not connect. That means the mirror window is open. The way to go for Lenovo Legions is there. You just have to take your opportunity. You have to take the chance and push in. Still, of course, be aware there are a lot of guns aimed towards you. Now, on the other hand, of course, on the other side of the map, we are having another gunfight. Swiss takes out the Slayer for the 4-2. Now we have Swiss with double kill, takes heads up. That means one more player. It's going to be the Thermite. He tries to just clutch now, but he can't. Fire will take him out, and that's another round for Bon Voyage, extending the lead for a 5-2 scoreline.
Yeah, damn, bro. I mean, I was not gonna lie. When we saw the initial setup, I was expecting that this will be a Lenovo Legion's first attacking round win victory, but completely getting wronged and completely getting proven wrong from the side of Bon Voyage. And of course, hey man, Bon Voyage is the team who's having the lead, who's having the fair bit of momentum on this side. And plus, taking a look at their play style, always it's Bon Voyage,
Attackers
winning
need
the
to
majority of the
locate and
gunfights, whether
defuse
it's
bombs.
versus their attacking rounds as well. But hey, it's still not done. I mean, they still have a couple of rounds. If they are able to stop Bon Voyage at this time, particularly if they are able to make it to 5-5, that will be a huge W for coming in from the side of Lenovo Legion. They have to make it happen. If they don't want to get eliminated from this particular stage, they have to make it happen anyhow. But yes, they have to make sure that they are not going to give away those early frags. That they're not give away those nomads edge if they're trying to go for that objective based and objective push site execution. We are going for
10
nomad when
seconds
you're
to
going for ram now. As you can see, they are the computer attack system to swap out Sophia and go for ram. But we do see Ace, we do see
Attackers
Demus. So
objective is to locate a
Demus,
bomb and
KB,
defuse it.
Buck, even though for a similar way, when Buck can go for those rover hunting, but for the side of site execution, Buck need to get accompanied by the side of Ace. They have to go in for the site execution as quickly as possible. We do see a little bit of that castle wall getting done, castle reinforced wall getting done towards the attackers spawn area over there, which we did saw the side of Ram going for a little bit of melee. For now, it's going to be second floor entrance coming in from the side of Lenovo Legions, and on the second floor we do have the side of Castle, but a fair bit of risky approach coming in. You have to pay the price for that. There you go. That was completely unnecessary coming in from the side of Swiss, and Joker is going to take that chance to kill off the side.
Yeah, but you also have to say, oh, by the way, beautiful kill there from Heads Up. By the way, is first kill in this game taking out BMS. That means we are finally welcoming him on the leaderboard as well. Yeah, 5-3 situation. I just did want to kind of talk against the attendance of Lenovo Legion, because we are having a few players who aren't really in the game here. By the way, Joker with another kill takes out 5. We just going into the gunfight because there are still a few happening. Slave takes out the V7. It looks like we could go for a flawless round here of Thrift with the last kill, taking out the last player from Bon Voyage. And I just did want to say that a few players from Lenovo Legions really had starting issues, really had some issues to get themselves into the game, to make those gunfights happen, to win those gunfights, and or at least getting some kills done. But they just proved me wrong. Round number 8 really looked fantastic for the team in blue, and that means they are now one round closer to them. 5-3. What did just change for Lenovo Legions? What do you think changed
Defenders, protect your bombs
the
from being
outcome?
defused by attackers.
I think it's that little bit of that overconfidence coming from Bonway. You
Bomb
see
located
that
by
even going
attackers.
for that reinforcement wall, trying to just make sure that, hey, if there's that entrance coming in from Bug, maybe I can just close up that wall and just defend the first floor open area over there. So that was completely unnecessary and good gunfight victories. I mean, the same point which you said. We were dotting a little bit that Legions are not able to take and also win those gunfights, particularly coming in against the side of Bonware. So they're able to win now. So I feel like yes, there's a
10
very,
seconds
very
remaining.
small percentage of that over peak, or I would say just in
5
playing
seconds
simple,
left.
that's a little bit of overconfidence coming from the side of Bonware, that they can easily take out Lenovo Legions attacking side by roaming here and there, doing that unnecessary in mid-round reinforcement, that to an entrance wall. That was completely necessary. Hey, but hey, a good run coming in from the side of the Legions in the end. It's gonna give them a little bit of more confidence that they're still alive in this particular matchup. But hey, the job's still not done. You have to go in for those from a 9 victory, make it a 5-4, make it a 5-5, then pushing for the overtime. Maybe if Bonraj is able to just one single more, they're on a match point. They're on a match point. So this is the best of 1-4 match. It's not going to be a BO3 matchup. So yes, for the side of Lenovo Legion, there's still a lot of work needs to be done.
Absolutely, and that means, of course, round number 9 is now in the heats, or in the beginning. Again, we are seeing a mid-floor defense. You're seeing a mirror upstairs, so it looks like that they just want to hold it a little bit longer, especially with the mirror. Of course, you are able to play it aggressively. You are able to get a little bit more information, of course, than without her. Overall, you are having 4 players up
The
there.
attacker's bomb
With
diffuser
some
has been dropped.
strategic holes to cover the whole every entrance from the objective itself. So Beautifully done there. So, and he
nice
takes out Estes and D7 takes out Thrift. That means, oh, Bon Voyage that starts out with a bang. Swiftly kill Joker. Just gets the one kill there, but it's going to be Fire and Swiss cutting it off and ending the round with absolute fast one. Wow, what just happened?
That was fastest Bon Voyage. We did saw Bon Voyage doing that in their attacking round as well. We did saw them doing in the what was round number 4 as well, which was their attacking round. So that's that. They have that the cheer aggression, those really raw mechanical skill coming up. So that I was just a little bit rooting in for the Salvadoran Legion when they win out that last attacking round from their side, but making it a
Attackers need to locate
6-3
and
now. That's
defuse
going to
as
be
many
Bon
bombs
Voyage
as they can.
on match point. For now, we do see them going towards the side of the third floor objective, which is going to be the same, the side of the server, not the server, sorry, the side of server and the command area. But it just seems like sometimes around it is legions not having that confidence to win those gunfights, and even that
10
a
seconds
very
left before
small chance,
insertion.
because at this point of time it feels like, because Slayer is going
5
to
seconds to
take
go.
those gunfights, they're able to win. Joker is able to gunfight, going for the solo gunfight, they're able to win.
Attackers
Just a very
objective is to
small
locate a
chance,
bomb
a
and
little bit of
defuse it.
that in coordination, that proper team coordination not getting played down, because there are some pushes which anybody can just see and they can analyze that, hey, this team is completely not on the same page, and definitely not on the right page altogether. So that's that I have to say in for the side of Telugu Legion's entire attacking phase. But hey, that's going to be match part coming in for the side of Bon Voyage. Let's see. Maybe I'm pretty sure Bon Voyage wants to end it pretty early, as soon as possible, because the last round was fast as furious.
Absolutely, and before we are really starting into the game, just for you to know, we are having 2 more matches afterwards. Yes, there are only going to be 3 matches for today, but Joker with the opening takes out Swiss. That means no more Vigil, no more Boss G for round number 10. But yeah, our first game did got cancelled between ITB Academy and Wild Academy. This will not take place today. That's why we are having 3 matches, but more to that afterwards. Right now we are in round number 10 again. It's our first match point of the day. Bon Voyage, 1 run away to finish it off and take the first 3 points onto the scoreboard and take them home. And of course, then over Legions, if they want to have a little bit to say and at least 2 points on their scoreboard, they have to get now things done. Of course, 3 rounds in a row at least
Attackers have
to
located
get
a
into
bomb.
overtime. The attack overall coordinated over the whole map. You are seeing from each and every side a few players approaching, or at least 1 player approaching, trying to cut them off, trying to hold them in their small pocket, in the objective, so no one can really rotate down. Of course, also 1 player roaming, or at least roaming around in the middle floor, maybe looking for a player who could drop down or is already in the lowest floors of the building, and he also will be one of the players who's slowly moving up towards the objective. But there's a player and they didn't see him. Oh my god, that's gonna be a pretty hard one here between Bug and the Bandit. It's gonna be opening another prank. Joker, the second kill for him, takes out BMS. There's gonna be another kill. There's gonna be a refrag. DDV7.
What?
It's gonna be Slayer with a kill against Fire. 3-2 situation. What an absolute massive firefight here, leaving us with Lenovo Legion in the lead. 30
Attackers are
seconds to go.
activating the
Now
diffuser.
it's gonna be getting hot.
They have to go in for the post plan to play, and right now I'm pretty sure nobody from the side of the Legion is going to give away that round. That's going to be Venom's to come for the second for this pretty round, making it a 2v2 now. Manpower getting equalized, but no! Yana, how you can lose that? Collateral is coming in. Maybe it's going to be a 1v1, and that's that. Ooh, headshot. Finally, with that counter composed, mindset, you finally got that, but this was almost getting choked away from the sideline of Legion. Almost, but still surviving, still breathing. And we are going to proceed down to round number 11 now, folks. Oh boy, that was almost Bon Voice clutching it out. Almost.
Yeah, especially, by the way, interesting to see that was our first diffuser planted in this game, and we are
Yes,
already
yes.
in round number 11.
11,
So,
yeah.
that's also
Attackers
kind
need to locate and
of
defuse bombs.
just with that fact, you kind of can see how this match is going. Pretty fast games, pretty early on aggressions, or just the attacking team never really able to defuse the bomb, either because they aren't getting close enough to the objective, or they just are able to kill the whole enemy team before they even reached it.
Yep. I mean, a
Round
good play, man.
number-
In the,
11.
I mean, a really good play. I have to appreciate the side of Lemon Legion, how they
10 seconds
they
remaining.
took out all of the defenders, roaming down, or how they were not taking not very focused on toward the objective, and they were able to win and take out
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
taking
and
the map
defuse it.
control and going for the diffuser plan. That's a pretty I have to give them a pretty good credit for that. Finally that they get a hold of what Royan Boys is able to do in the past 6 rounds that they won. But hey, now it's going to be another story. Now they have to still survive, and they have to win 2 more rounds to get this particular map at overtime. So there's again, I would say the same statement which I said earlier. There's still a lot of work to needs to be done. But we do see Finka, we do see Lion, we do see Blitz. Just gonna catch a breather, and I have to see what are they planning to do right now. Definitely, it's going to be a little bit of that audio coming in for the side of Azami. They know for sure, he knows for sure that's going to be someone playing on towards the balcony to open up the main beach wall. So yes, more runouts, a little bit of that aggressive peak can do the neat trick, but he's gonna still wait on towards that raptor area.
Especially with that combo with Lion and Blitz, that's so
bomb has been
painful to
located.
be in as a defender. So Bon Voyage, they need to find a solution for that one. Of course, they aren't pretty sure what upgrade they have. And really taking a razor blade to the throat, taking 2 out players, stealing with uncrypted one. BMS takes a kill, Fire takes a kill, leaving us with a 2v2 situation, and still 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. What just happened here again? BMS now. He has to retake the B objective. Of course, on the other hand, they have to push it up by kid against Estes. That means we are having 1 more player alive. That's going to be Slayer. Slayer, the last player who has the whole open to at least get 1 point for their team. Killing BMS, leaving us in the 1v1. And it is actually from Slayer. How the hell did he just do that?
Potential 1v2, and he clutches it for another round victory coming in for the side of Lenovo Legion. Still alive and breathing in this matchup, folks, against the side of Bon Voyage. And I have to say, pretty good work done from the side of Bon Voyage to making that, round even Steven, making it a 2v2 situation. Props to the side of Bandit and the other guy who was playing in. But, props to, Fire and the other guy. But I have to, say, for the side of Slayer and also for the huge credit, I would say, huge kudos, huge W for the side of
Attackers need to
Joker.
locate
He's
and defuse
able
as many
to
bombs as
do
they
the
can.
topmost fragging work, taking out the big responsibility to, hey, that I'm going to be the guy who's done with it. I'm playing Ash, whether I'm playing Blitz, whether I'm playing Vigil on the defense part. I'm going to do the fragging work for you guys. All you need to do is just play behind my back, go down, plant the diffuser, just play along with me, improvise accordingly. So I feel like, that's going to be the play coming in for the side of Lenovo Legion to make it, to push this round to overtime, making it to round number 13. But hey, Bon Voyage is still alive, I have to say, for the side of Fire, for the side of BMS, if they are still alive. The round's still kicking in. Bon Voyage can still clutch it, and we saw that example happening in round number 7. We saw that happening in
5
round number
seconds to
9.
insertion.
Let's see what's going to happen now. Whether it's be Lenovo Legion pushed down to overtime, or it's going to be Bon Voyage to finally get that taste of victory, making it the 7-5.
Our last game, we always came out with a prediction. Now it's time for me to do a prediction. I think we are going into overtime, and afterwards Bon Voyage in overtime itself. So that's going to be my prediction. What do you think? You wanna?
I feel like Bon Voyage will shut down in this round. I feel like.
You think no overtime?
My prediction on the overtime, but I feel like there's going to be no overtime coming because Bon Voyage know for a fact that hey, the throw might be the very wrong word to say as a caster, but hey, we lost back the rounds back to back. We're not able to win that just 1 match point round. They're just gonna play really safe in this match now, win a match point before Lenovo Legion pushed down to overtime.
Yeah, also you have to say, if they lose now, if they lose another round, they won't be able to achieve the maximum amount of points. So if they are going into overtime, they're only going to be maximum 2 points on the scoreboard. Now Swiss opens up with a kill against Headset. That means no more RAM, no R4C, and of course no ability to open up.
Boogie drone.
Yeah, Boogie drone. Actually, it's named Boogie drone. Like
Yeah,
Boogie.
Boogie. Yeah. Like we used a lot of content creators. I mean, in India, it might reason call it Bugatti. But hey, jokes apart, and we're gonna keep that conversation a little bit aside. There's gonna be a lot of this gunfight happening in the last final 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. It's gonna be the side of Nomad. I think we're very close on towards the server room. Definitely, a lot of these vertical walls can still get open from the side of Buck. But hey, C4s can get connected, of course, coming in from the side of Venom. So we have to just wait and watch what's gonna be the execution in play coming in from the side of Venom. And then yes, that's going to be open all the possible vertical line of sights, but we don't see anyone going in for that little bit of assistant don't work. So that's that. You know, when somebody's opening for the refrag, and that might be connected, and he gets it. I was almost gonna say that he gets a double, but he gets the main guy, he gets the fragger, he gets the side of Joker, resulted in a 3v5 now. Solus, been with the decent huge enough, I must say. Gonna use her ability to get a little bit of idea where they are running in from, where they're exactly located at. And maybe we might see a Solus coming in for a really surprising flank, and everybody gets out. Get downward vertical kills. I guess that trade-off towards the side of Venom. That's going to be a nice shot in the chat. Triple kill. And yes, folks, that's going to be Bon Voyage to secure the victory in a 7-5 scoreline on our map of Night Haven. And I call it, hey, Bon Voyage did a couple of mistakes here and there, especially in that, what was the round number 9? Round number 7, sorry, round number 10. Huge capitalize getting done from the side of huge capitalization going to be getting done from the side of Leno Legion. But in the end, it is the side of Bon Voyage to secure it in a 7-5 scoreline. I mean, Fire, Steely, BMX, 10, 11 frag points, kills coming in respectively from each side. So that is a lot of frags, especially on a single map. So that's that. I mean, that's combining that, it's almost 30, like almost like crossed down to 30 frags altogether. So that is a lot of kills getting done in one single map.
Absolutely, and what a banger to start off our group stage at Voltage League.
Yeah,
and again, that's just the beginning of the league. That's just of the season. That's just the beginning of our day. Again, we are having 2 more matches waiting for us, and before we are heading now into our next match, into maybe a break, I don't know, Bullets.
Yeah.
Just what's your opinion of those 2 teams you just saw heading into our group stage?
You're talking about Lenovo Legion, right? Lenovo Legion and Bon Voyage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the side of Bon Voyage, I have to say one thing, man. They are definitely the kind of a team that are very much confident in gunfight. A very good coordination comes in. They are able to just put down those pocket strats. But even those pocket strats don't work. They are just way too confident in taking those gunfight. For the side of Lenovo Legion, yes, there was very small hindrance here and there. Especially, I feel like they were not on the same page how they wanna putting those side execution. But for the side of Joker, for the other guy as well, I'm not able to recall that name. There was Thrift in his defense, in their defensive round. They were able to win a lot of those gunfights. So for the side of Thrift and Joker, if they are the guys who are taking the call on the shots, they need to improvise on their play. If they're able to go for the classical play, if you're able to win the gunfights, play accordingly. Try to go in for the side execution. If they're playing a defensive, let these 2 guys go in for the room. Then let these 2 guys do the majority of the frag work, and then the other 3 guys play and improvise accordingly. And that's that, if you want to ask me.
Absolutely. Of course, guys. Again, we are going now into a break, but of course, don't go far, because afterwards we are having Diavoli, a team with a few players, absolutely talented. If you are already, if you did watch Rainbow Six in the last couple of years, in the competitive scene in T1, and of course Besiktas Esports, our Turkish competitors at the Voltage League. So don't go far. We are heading into a break, and we will see you in a few minutes.
Must've went blind tonight, cause I swear that you out of sight. Man, I'm so up, I could be a pilot, and I just hope trying to catch a flight. So let me get the digits. I call right now if you with it. I seen 1,000 pretty girls in this room. $1 and I've been looking for you. I've been searching, it's so hard to find a girl who's one of a kind. 'Cause being alone just isn't cool. I'll take 1,000 trips around the world just so I could find you, girl. 'Cause darling, I've been looking for you. Yeah, I'm looking for you. For you. I'm looking for you. For you. Let's get it now. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Be a pilot. Be a pilot. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Beat. Let's get it now.
Hey folks, welcome back to Voltage League Season 4, and of course we were having the group stage matches, and we have a little bit of announcement for a little bit of a sad announcement, to be very frankly speaking. Due to some production difficulties, we'll be not able to broadcast the upcoming left-on matches, which was, our next match was between the side of Tivoli versus Besiktas, and after that was NXT facing up the side of Infuria Esports. For all of the latest scoreline and all of the map updates and all of the group stages updates, what's everything related to Voltage League Season 4, make sure that you are following us on our social handles on Twitter, and also make sure to join our Discord server as well. So, Protext, before we wrap up this broadcast, anything you want to add on?
It's a real shame. I really would love to see one of my, I would say, beginning of Siege big lookups on the side of Cypher, the ex-Empire guy. But there's another day. There are a few other play days coming for us. So you don't even have to wait that long. We are back live on Wednesdays for you guys. So
Yes.
don't miss that Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We are back with our group stage. There, just for a small little preview, we're gonna have Besiktas Esports against NXT, Lenovo Legions against Wild Academy, Bon Voyage against Tivoli, Into the Breach, and of course our last match, Into the Breach Academy against Inferior Esports. But of course, all of this will be this Wednesday. But yeah, that's for me. I wish to cast more, but of course for today, it's gonna be it.
Yeah, a little bit of that, unlucky interruption that always happens around here and there when it's a professional esports broadcast. But don't go anywhere, folks. Make sure to follow us on our Twitch channel where you are seeing the broadcast right now. Make sure to follow us on all our socials. It goes by the Voltage League, and make sure to join the Discord server for all the latest. But thank you so much for tuning in for this particular broadcast here at Voltage League Season 4. We'll see you on our Wednesday broadcast. Bye bye and happy gaming.
Must've went blind tonight, cause I swear that you out of sight. Man, I'm so up, I could be a pilot, and I just hope trying to catch a flight. So let me get the digits. I call right now if you with it. I seen 1,000 pretty girls in this room. $1, I've been looking for you. I've been searching, it's so hard to find a girl who's one of a kind. Cause being alone just isn't cool. I'll take 1,000 trips around the world just so I could find you, girl. Cause darling, I've been looking for you. Yeah, I'm looking for you.